Hello, 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 hello. Oh, oh, what's up, fam? Um, Back at it again. It's 1:45 a.m. because I was playing poker with my homies, but we are back at it again. Didn't do jack shit today, just a chill day. Um, yeah, but we're still gonna beat coach. Consistency is key. So let's work on it. 230K smallest element in BST. I think tomorrow or just whenever I have time, I think tomorrow. Tomorrow, do I have time? No, I don't have time tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow night. But point is, I'm gonna work on homework six, and it's all about trees. Writing a lot of functions on trees, implementing my own binary search tree, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah. Uh, Given the like, we spent a lot of time on trees actually. What I have to learn next is heaps, priority queues, and a couple of other things, and then finally I can move on to graphs. And then after graphs, I can learn and move on to more advanced algorithms and shit like Dijkstra's or like some other shit like that. Yeah. Anyways, second. Okay. Given the root of a binary search tree in an integer k, return the kth smallest value. Oh, I'm sipping on my whiskey as well. Cheers to all my over 18 of age viewers. Sometimes a sip of whiskey just feels very good. Neat, by the way. No rocks because it dilutes the whiskey. No good. Okay, finally, given the root of binary search tree and an integer k, return the kth smallest value. So if it's 1, then I'm returning the smallest value, right? If it's 3, then it's 1, 2, 3. It's the third smallest value. Ah, okay. Interesting. Interesting. So what I'm thinking of is what you want is in order traversal, right? No, you want in order traversal. Left, 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 left. Yep. Okay. Uh, yeah, and it's 1:48 a.m. So I'm gonna try and make this quick, even though there's a medium, and get to sleep and continue JB tomorrow because JBBNT GDS. You already know what it is. You feel? You feel that? Okay, so return null, and then what you want to do is because it's in order traversal, you want to do this, and then K. Oh, it's something about. Oh, I see, I see, I see. Yep, yep, yep. So maybe the K has to change as well. Let's just say return 0 first, right? And then I will call Kate smallest on this, on this, and this. Um, okay, let's take a hint. Property of BST, right? So I think it has to be like return once, return twice, and then return the third, right? So it's just how many times it returned, but how do I keep track of that, right? Right. In order to traversal, I knew that, right? Modify the BST nodes structure, right? What if you could modify the BST node structure? BST nodes structure. I feel like I know this, but I'm not going to do this now because I'm too dumb and I am a bit waved, you know? You feel? You feel me? You feel me? You feel me though? Route to leaf path session adding up all the values along the path equals target sum. I see. So I'm gonna let me flow. Oh, it's a breath search. Isn't that a depth search? If anything, just thinking about it. Okay, what about this? I just want to find an easy one to do. Given two binary searches should be better, return a list contain all the interest poetry sorting in ascending order. Return a list. Okay, okay, all right. Get all elements. Oh, it will take will take a vector. I'm thinking what I'm thinking right now is you compare the elements and then um it's also not then else if root one the value is bigger than root two get value, right? Then what you want to do in this case, first tree in list one and the second tree in list 我唔知啊，我唔想諗啊，to be honest. Fuck. I just want an easy. I just want an easy question. Please give me an easy question. What about this? What about this? I feel like I know how to do this. This one I still don't know how to do. Have I done this yet? Yeah, I haven't done this yet. Well, I feel like I've seen these questions so many different times. Okay, right, write a helper function. This does is if root, then you return null. So what? Okay, what? So my plan is you traverse the tree, um, and then you map all the values into a map, and then you count their frequencies, right? And then you count their frequencies, and then in the function um you just search for the mode, right? Okay, so it becomes a map problem. Hello, come.
Climbing is cancelled tomorrow.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
冇咪正常咯。點解佢哋咁早走嘅？
好攰咯，都係10點幾個人煲佢3個鐘。
哦，真係㗎？咁快嘅啫。
唔係佢哋
你
攰喺
JB
度。
緊啊？
係啊。Say hi to the vlog。
JBBNT。
你喺度。
佢冇 register。
你見唔到個樣
JBBNT。
？Yes sir。
你沖涼咩？
未係沖。我 JB 緊就快沖。佢沖涼我未沖。
Did you poker?
Hell yeah.
You got team. Okay.
Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir.
Anyway，呢啲點解佢哋咁早走啊？因為冇 camel racing，我會買翻嚟。No, I swear y'all are gonna like. No, you are gonna like.
I'm gonna love that shit. I'm gonna love that shit. Then this line of code increments the right. So map of root value plus plus, right? Yep, that's it. And then this is in order traversal, so you do this, right? Done. Then over here, first you call traverse. First you create a new vector. Then you call traverse on root. Then you have everything in map. Then what you want to do is how does um how do I return the max of I think count? Um I know count you can run an iterator through map. Um right? But I don't know if it works. Count on ordered map C++. plus plus. No? Then I can iterate. I feel like iterator equals to map begin is not equal to map dot end. And then if dot second, which is the value, right? If iterator second is larger than max, then what you want to do is you want to um one pop vector pop is a pop back. You want pop back, right? You pop that shit back. Say die. Iterator second is larger than max. Iterator second height diagonal max. Then you hit diagonal, right? if res dot size plus if res dot size is not equals to 0, so there are more than one element. So there are elements in there. You have to remove all the previous elements that are the same, that are of max, right? You have to res dot let's try the first. Okay, now if mhm, now the second one. If it's bigger, then you would if it's bigger than max, then you just empty it, right? Actually, you just empty that shit. This is vector, right? Yeah. Can I just clear it? Right, so I could just clear it. Something like that. Right? No, okay, wait, let me explain what's going on. So this, I defined a public member called map, which maps all the frequencies of the element to find the mode, right? And then this is a helper function called traverse, which traverses the tree um, with in order traversal, and then it maps all the elements in the tree to the map, right? And it locks the frequency. So the key would be the root value, and then the value would be its frequency. And then in here, I first define a vector which we have to return. And then I traverse the tree. So now map is populated. And then I define a variable called max, and then I iterate through the map. Um, I iterate through the map, and then if the vector size of result is zero, meaning it's the first element, then I'll just set max as the key, and then I just push the key into vector. And then let's say the second element, it is equals to max, then I will just push it into the vector, and then not change max because max is equals. And then if it is smaller than max, then it doesn't matter, right? I'm not going to do shit. I'm just going to skip it. And then else if it's bigger than max, then I'll clear the whole vector because it is populated with the previous max, so I don't want that. I want to clear that shit. And then I will push the new element into res vector, and then I'll set max to the current max. And then lastly, I'll return. All right, it should work. Sounds like it works. Um, for what should this be? Audit. Sorry. No? A lot of syntax errors. Beautiful. But okay, I think this will work. But could you do that without using any extra space? Because this I'm using extra space, right? Um, Assume that the implicit stack space incurred due to recursion does not count. I don't know, somehow forming a let's see if it works first. Let's see if it works first. Time error, no way. Fuck, okay. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Void, you traverse. It's not, so I traverse left. Left is null, so I return. Then I plus plus map root value, which would be 1. And then I traverse right, which is 2. One, 1, 2, 1, right? That's what I should have. Oh, it should be second. I'm done. Then how did the test case go through? Beautiful. Yep. Okay, it does work. Um, oh shit. Oops. Oh, why did that differ by so much? But let's see what's the better solution. Oh, wait, space. That's what I did as well. Yep. Yeah, okay. So it's what I did as well. Yep. Using a northern map. Right. Yeah, you can write the map into the function as well. Yeah, you could do that. Okay. The solution is the same thing that I did. Mm, okay, it doesn't matter, whatever. Yeah, I'll call it a day here because it's been a long ass day to agree today as well. So, hey, goodbye, sirs. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace, peace.